time to record it.
This is Bogdan, welcome to his YouTube channel.
But if I drop it in the headlight, it will be a very interesting day for me.
Hello everyone, I'm Bogdan, and in this video we're taking a look at how you can install LEDs on the high beam of the BMW F10. We start by addressing the main issues that you'll be facing, the main challenges, and this will be getting a good LED that is compatible with the car. After that, you will need to cut or adapt the metal holder for the bulb. Alternatively, you will be able to, or you could order yourself a bracket that is already made for LEDs. This will be a hit and miss scenario because not always the aftermarket brackets will fit properly. Also, another challenge will be to fit the metal bracket and the base of the LED in the headlight without dropping them. Because if you drop them in the headlight, after that you will have the challenge of taking everything out and you might be in a very delicate situation. And of course, more often than not, you will need to code out the warning message that your car will generate when it feels that you have changed your lights. So to do this work, you will need to get the LEDs. You will need to either get an adapter or get a metal cutting tool. I would recommend a Dremel or something else that is able to cut the metal. Of course, a multi-tool. I'm using the Charger TTI. This is something that I would recommend to all of my friends, and it's something that stayed with me over the years. It's a very good tool to have. And of course, we will be using ESIS to code out the warnings. You can also alternatively use Beamer Code and Carly, if I have the name correctly remembered. We have our shopping list. We have all the tools prepared. We go ahead to do the work. For this, we will need to open the headlights, open the headlight covers, take out the high beam bulb. This we are able to do by twisting the holder and pulling out the bulb. After taking it out, we need to remove the halogen bulb, and we have the sockets that will power that bulb. Here is a point where you should do something that is good practice, mainly test your LEDs. Especially in the situations where you have only one product, only one set of LEDs, it's very good to make sure that these LEDs are in good working conditions before you proceed in doing other modifications. So test your LEDs, connect them to the car, power them on with the engine running, switch the lights on, off, switch the engine off, start it again, see how the LEDs are performing. Once you are satisfied that they are working, although you might get a warning message on the dash, after you see them working, you can start taking out the metal brackets that hold the bulb in the headlight, and adapting them. My choice was to cut them to the correct shape. So with a Dremel or with whatever tool you feel comfortable with, do the cutting. This is the pattern, this is the shape that worked for me. Once you cut that one, take the base of the LED, take the holder, fix it in the headlight. Here is the tricky bit. You need to make sure that you don't drop it in the headlight, so that after that you need to be fishing for metal parts in the headlight. Fit it to the headlight, inspect with a phone to make sure that both sides are clipped properly. Once you finished the install part, you will notice that you have two metal wings on that holder. It's a very good idea to twist them so that your bulb will be able to fit properly in the holder. If you do not twist them, your LED bulb will not be able to insert until its stopping point, and the clarity of the light will be affected. So bend those two wings, push in the LED properly, connect it to the car, If you connect it to the car and you don't have light, like we have said it previously, change the position of the coupler and you should be okay. You should be having light. LEDs are polarity sensitive, so this is the explanation for that thing happening. We installed the LEDs on both sides. Now you should be getting lights on both sides. If the scenario goes the same way that it went for me, you will have the warning message on the dash, but that is something that we will address later. Put back the covers, and I will be seeing you in the next video to discuss the coding bit of this process. If you want us to do this job for you, get in touch. If not, I hope that this video helped. If I forgot something or if you have ideas for future videos, please let me know in the comments below, and I will be seeing you in the next one.